Hey people, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. This is the second video on the web series of how to program in Python. In this video, I will be focusing on a brief introduction to Python and why to choose this programming language over other programming languages. Followed by that, I will discuss about the versions of Python and which one to choose. Let's start with the tutorial. Starting with introduction. Python is an interpreted, object-oriented and a high-level programming language for general-purpose programming. Coming to interpreted language, before that we need to know what a translator is. A translator is a program and its task is to convert the given code or the program from one form to another form. There are three kinds of translators that exist. They are compiler, interpreter and assembler. Compilers translate the entire program at once, whereas an interpreter translates the given code line by line. Since Python is an interpreted language, Python programs are also translated line by line. Python also supports implementation of object-oriented concepts. The next question is, why to choose Python over other programming languages? The reason is, Python is now being adopted in many applications and it requires less number of lines of code to perform an operation. Let me demonstrate with a small example. Consider the program for swapping of two numbers. If you consider C, C++ and Java, a minimum of 8 lines of code is necessary to perform this task. Let me show you how simple it is in Python. Let me open IDLE, that is the Python shell for executing the program, and I will show the code in IDLE. A variable x equal to 5 and another variable y equal to 10. If we print the values of x and y, we get a value of 5 and 10. Now let's swap these two numbers. The logic is pretty simple. Just write x comma y is assigned to y comma x, and pretty simple. Swapping of two numbers is completed. If you want to check the result, print the values of x and y now. That gives a value of 10 and 5. This is how the code is very simple using Python, and this is the reason why people are adopting Python. Next topic is the version of Python. There are two major versions of Python exist, that is Python 2 and Python 3. The question is, which version to choose? The answer is pretty simple. You can go for either 2 or 3. A slight deviation in some syntax is the difference that exists between Python 2 and 3. But now officially the support for Python 2 is soon going to be discontinued, and so that it is better to choose Python 3, and the upcoming tutorials will be entirely based on Python 3. One small thing I wanted to mention in this video: if you are copying a Python code from web, make sure that for which version of Python the code is written for, because the Python 2 code does not work in Python 3, and on the other hand Python 3 code does not work in Python 2. That's all for this video. In the next video I will show how to install Python on both Windows and Linux systems. Thanks for watching the video. Get subscribed, and I will continue with this series in the next video.